Hello guys, and welcome to episode 28 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart going for world domination. Today we're going to be continuing to crush Ulthuan. We've done very well so far breaking down the High Elves. Ulthuan is on the retreat, and well, Illyrian is more or less destroyed. They only own the Eagle Gate, and there is not much that they can do from there. So, let's see what there is to do. This is our Admiral. He is ready to go. We will max out Serve or Die. That Unassailable is pretty cool though. Ganache also needs to level up. We'll do that. Not sure quite where I want to put this point. We could try to kind of cancel out some more of the miscast chance on these spells, but it might be worth going towards something like Lashmaster because of all of the beasts we now have. Okay, let's do that. They're also quite high rank, so if I get the next ability along, the Ravager rewards? No, the Confer Bloodlust. That would be really useful as well. Alright, commandment available in Sapere. This will probably be public order for now. We have commandery available in Illyrian as well. Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess we'll put that onto public order as well for now. Element upgrades available, and the Spinus Sote. Let's just upgrade that. And build in the Artisan's House. Okay. Now one thing I do want to do is check the Southern Great Jungle, because I did have a suggestion to change some of the buildings here to the slave buildings. So we have the slave pens in both Sabatun and Axolotl. The reason we don't so far is because I currently have the lumberyard and the cattle ranch. But I don't need the cattle ranch for sure, so I might demolish that, but I think I'm going to keep the lumberyard. The -3% upkeep for shades is probably going to make us more money, maybe. Although, how much does that actually give us? It gives us like a bonus of like 10%, isn't it? Yeah, 10%. So income generated per 100 slaves is 10. And you get an extra income plus 10. 10% of 10,000 would be like 1,000, obviously. So, yeah, maybe we demolish that as well. Well, I guess I could demolish the walls, but I don't really want to do that, because otherwise this Chaos Army, for example, could easily just go and take that at another date. We'll definitely upgrade the marks of the old one. And I did not mean to move on to the end turn so soon, but I guess that's fine. Because we do have like 11k left to spend, so I would have liked to have put that into some buildings, but it's fine. No worries. Let's just speed through the turn for Nagarond and the Cult of Pleasure. But I do want to check up on what the New World colonies are getting up to, because they could be quite a pain in my ass if I'm not too careful. So I've got to pay attention to where they're moving their armies. Here we go. We are about to take Port Reaver. It doesn't look like they're going to try and defend it, which is good. And they're actually coming up at Swamp Town. That may not be good either, though. Not sure. Hopefully I can catch up to the Puppets of Chaos. I really hope I can. Secure influence for Lothern is fine, and Furion is ready to go. Good old Furion. Dominating the Beast is complete. +2 recruit rank for Harpies, Warhydras, and Calibdis. We've got extra 5% campaign map movement range for Taneska, which is good. Yeah, what are we going to do with Furion? I don't know. I don't have a clue. And maybe we could go and like find other factions with him. That might be a good use for him. I always forget like what buffs he gives though. He really doesn't give much, does he? It's just training. Pretty much it. Yeah, let's send him off, and we'll go and discover like Bretonia and all that kind of stuff, and then we can maybe establish trade with them. Alright, Lokhir, we'll head towards Tor Sador. Oh shit, what is that?
Ridiculous.
That is a very large army. I'm not sure I can actually beat that.
Futile.
Alistair with 6 units of Swordmasters of Hoeth, 3 Shadow Warriors, 5 units of Lothern Sea Guard, 2 Dragon Princes, and 2 Phoenixes. Plus the garrison, that would be. What's the garrison like? They'd have a noble, plus the extra units. There's just so many archers. We barely have anything to counter that. Maybe what we need to do is move up with Ganache. We'll take Eversail. And then we'll double team that settlement.
Disreputable curs.
Alright, cool. Thank you very much. We were in range of the Black Ark, which is good. I think I'll just camp here. We'll go into ambush stance maybe. And then we'll move in with Ganache and good old Lokhir at the same time. And hopefully we can get the better of that army there. Continue putting up Lashmaster. Great. Alright, down to Yashra. Yashra, please be in range. You're not. Okay. Celsia is taking Port Reaver. Thank you very much. Loot and occupy. Let's upgrade the Shrine of Sotek. Get those walls built ASAP. And I think I'm going to get the Cinnabar mining pit there for now. At Hexoatl, we're definitely going to upgrade the Ziggurat of Dawn in the Isthmus of Lustria. Upgrade the slave market here because we do want to start accepting slaves. Although public order is pretty bad, it will sort itself out over time because provincial instability is going down. We did sort of increase that by looting and occupying, but that's fine. Corruption, 13%. That's not going anywhere anytime soon unless I continue to upgrade this. Yeah, so we'll start to accept slaves here, and I'll probably build the other slave building in Skeggy. Let's see. What can be built here? Yeah, so it'd just be the artisan's house or the slave pens. So we'll definitely get the slave pens. Ziggurat of Dawn can also do the same. Actually, I might want the Beacon of Dawn. Well, that's local armies. Unit experience gain per turn plus 200 for local armies, plus 10 untainted, and recruit rank for all units. I'm guessing that's like, again, local. So I don't think we'll get the Beacon of Dawn. We'll probably just go and get the slave pens here as well. And at the Fallen Gates, we don't need the spices really. So I'm probably going to demolish that already and we'll start building the slaves.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Alright, Cecilia. She already has Lashmaster. Do we want to go for like Confer Bloodlust? Maybe not yet. I'm really not sure what I want to do with the points. Got Kindle the Fury already. Not that it's really very good. Maybe we just have to go down towards Infamous Raider, which gets us more income from looting and sacking settlements. Could also do the Dreaded Slaver. That's always useful, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Here we need to pick up the treasure.
Good.
And it's an abandoned camp. We'll go for probably campaign because we're not really close to attacking anyone. We got some armor and press ganged. Not the best, but okay.
What do you seek?
So Admiral Singal, gonna want to continue to move up now, and we can upgrade this, so we may as well do that. Malaner's not doing anything. We have a new research available, of course. I could push on to the next upgrade. The income from settlement buildings is worth getting, for sure. Then we'll do the upgrade first, and then we'll go towards consumed by rivalry. +1 public order, faction-wide. Very nice. Okay. Settlement upgrades. Torsathite, of course, we can upgrade that. We'll get that built. Anything else to build here? It is ridiculous how quickly we built up all of these buildings with all the money we have. It's going to get to a point where I just start upgrading everything to max just because. Was I going to build that there? This might be quite a good place for the slaves as well. Oh well. I'm just going to build into these empty slots for the time being. We have nothing else to spend it on. I'm going to do that one as well. There's Unseen Constellation. We need to max out the wall. Great. That's pretty much job done. Let's throw the black roads in there. Okay. All of the armies have been moved. We definitely want to keep building new armies soon. I'm going to want to basically be recruiting 24/7 from this Black Ark. Let's send the 10. We'll do it next turn, I think. Make a new army, maybe. Oh, he's done a runner. Okay, Alistair's a coward. He has ran away. He might be going to the gate, though. If he sits in the gate, it's actually going to be harder to take than that other settlement nearby. Oh well, we can just double team our way through the gate for sure. Also, I think it'll probably be easier to take on his army if he's on walls. I don't think the one nearby has walls because of the size of the garrison.
Call me Lord Fellheart. I am much more than a mere captain.
The College of Pyrotechnics. I don't even know where they are. Why do they like us? Because of our military actions against Lothern. Do they have money? I would like money. How is that low? Alright, well, we'll do that for now. Take a non-aggression pact. Puppets of Chaos. Are they just heading towards the swamps there? I wondered where that second army went. Our ambush was foiled. By the relic. During a feast, one of your loyal lords accidentally let slip that some of his noble family members are in possession of a priceless relic. We can take that, which gives 8% physical resistance, causes terror. Or we can let them keep it. We'll just let them keep it for now. Don't really need that. Right, imminent rebellion at Tiranoc. And mission issued. Recruiter, Canite Assassin. I didn't realise Tor Amrock was in such peril. Interesting. Well, I do want to take Swamp Town, so we're going to jump on the water here, and we're going to take that. It is tempting to auto-resolve this, but I feel like it might kill a couple units, so we'll just demolish them on the battle map itself. This isolates actually another army of the New World colonies. I don't know if I want the army that's taking this, though, to go and take Mako Peaks, or whether or not I should go to the other territory they have nearby. Oh well. Not sure I'm going to set up 2 smartly. I don't know. Actually, maybe we will. We'll take care of this just to make it clean so I don't have to replenish too much. So that requires me to just box out my shades here.
Shades. The merciless host.
Eager for battle.
Shades. We are ready. The merciless host.
Dark Riders. Dark Elves.
Okay, that's pretty much us set up.
Dealers in
Need these to run forwards. And those need to be on
Understood.
the good old multi-shot.
Dread Knights.
Supreme sorceress. I summon thee.
Let's do the guiding eye as we head on over. We're going to breath attack into maybe some of these spin with shields.
Do my bidding.
Do a wind attack across those guys to slow them down.
Corsairs at once.
Okay, great.
Merciless warriors.
And I may as well just pop down that spell on the corner there.
Destruction.
We're going to Soul Stealer on top of this captain and the general.
Hearken to me.
Alright, fantastic.
Eager for battle.
Doing plenty of damage. Dive on in there. That's victory. Okay. Barely took any damage at all. One of my Black Art Corsairs lost a few men, but that's about it. Actually, one of my shades didn't get any shots in. They must have been facing the wrong direction or something. Unless they targeted the Lord, actually, they might have done that.
This passes
I'm just going to occupy this, I think. Actually, I guess we could loot and occupy Pump Town. That doesn't really help with the public order much here. But whatever. Minus 36. We can do demand highborn hostages for this turn as well.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Right, do I want to have Lokhir take Guy and Vale?
Black arts. The dark.
Have Ganesh take that. Thank you very much. And we will
We
Loot and
will
occupy.
accept our fate.
demolish that.
By the
And
cruelties.
Futile.
maybe I just have Loki go for Guy and Vale for now. In the meantime, I am going to recruit a new lord. Probably near Whitefire Tor,
In Nagaroth.
so that I can go around and defend Tor Ranrock. So let's recruit my lord. We'll get Alana. Yeah, Alana's a good idea. And she can recruit some. Maybe some Sisters of Slaughter. Actually, now that we can get the higher rank War Hydras and stuff, we should probably do that. Yeah, look at that, we can get War Hydras at level 8. Oh my lord. We'll start making those. Calibdis, do they have regeneration? Don't think they do. I'll take 2 War Hydras for Alana for now.
Supreme sorceress of Grant. Start.
Let's go and wipe out this army.
Cower.
Thanks for that. Take those slaves. Finally destroyed them.
What is
Now I'm
your
going to have to go and
answer?
chase down this one.
Be ready.
Let's keep maxing out Raid Leader there. Right, we have Cessia, she's leveled up. Keep going down Dreaded Slaver, I think. For Tiniska,
Sorceress of Grond.
it's time to just zoom up. Or maybe we could come across... Wait, Empire Rebels? The Temple of Kara?
No.
I guess, was that lost to the New World colonies, or was that... I guess it's the Top Knots maybe who lost that. Let's have her come across, since we're building another army up in North 1 anyway. I'm going to have these actually move across.
Dark sorcery.
And we can recruit the dragons from that Black Ark anyway now, so that's all well and good. Alright, Ganesh leveled up, finish off Lashmaster. So her beasts are going to be nice and strong. It may be worth getting the Sacrifice to Cain going soon when we attack Alistair, because that's going to be quite a battle for sure.
Supreme sorceress of Grond. Feel my power.
What's the garrison like at Mako Pigs? It's not that big. It's taken ages to attack that. I guess I could potentially start building another army here as well. Like another Shades army. Might be quite a nice idea. Recruit another Lord. So this one's Sorcerers of Fire. He's a Cruel Dreadlord. I might just get like another Dreadlord. Sword and Crossbow. Sword and Crossbow is pretty good. I don't really want a Sword and Shield. Sword and Crossbow would be really nice because we can then shoot from a dragon. It'd do quite a lot of damage. Strategist though is very nice. I think I'm going to get Elrith. Or Zoram. Zoram or Elrith. I think we'll go for Elrith. The Weapon Master is really nice. Oh, it's not like amazing. But we don't really use raiding. The Sacking Settlements would be okay, but yeah, we'll get Elrith. And he is going to recruit a bunch of Shades with dual weapons from here. And we're going to level him up so that he buffs those. I should have given him Root Marcher. That's a bit of a mistake. Oh, I can do this, can't I? There we go. Perfect. That's 2 more armies recruited, and they're going to be building up shortly. Will definitely help speed things up when it comes to conquest. Do we want to move up Lovok? Maybe. Does Lovok actually allow the recruitment of anything? I guess some like Sisters of Slaughter and stuff, we could maybe finally try them out.
Tyrant of Nagel, never Lord of the Black Court. Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Okay, let's add some of those to the queue as well. 4 Sisters of Slaughter. Actually, maybe just do like a whole front line of Sisters of Slaughter. They're not very missile resistant though. Let's do a couple bolt throwers. And yeah, we'll do 4 Sisters of Slaughter, that's fine. And then the rest can be beasts. Of course we can't recruit any there yet. I can get dragons here, can't I? At the Star Tower. Or at least I will be able to once it's built, and then we can get the extra recruit rank from here as well. It might be worth going down to the volcanic islands just to grab some black dragons, and maybe we just go across the sea with him, with Elrith. Possibly. Don't really fancy sending him off on his own though. So maybe we could have Taneska go with him. I could also just build up a new army on the Black Ark. We could do that. I realise I didn't spend the 18k, that's absolutely fine. Oh, that guy's just sacked that, okay. Fair enough. Oh, no way, has Alistair got the Sword of Cain? Oh, no. That's, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's just gonna make that battle we have with him so much more, like, destructive. We're gonna lose so many troops when we fight Alistair.
Greetings, sea rival. Why has
What does
Mathlan-
Aranessa want? A military alliance. That's pretty ridiculous. Can you give me some more? A defensive alliance. No, we don't really want to ally with the Vampire Coast. I'm quite happy to just have it as a trade agreement. Does remind me though, I can probably just ask my allies for money. I should probably do that in the diplomacy if I want to get a bit more cash. Not that I need more cash, so yeah, well, maybe I won't. Alana, insurgents, survivors of the infamous Harkaldra rebellion have been found sheltering in the northern mountains. Your lord begs for the honour of leading the expedition to root out the traitors once and for all. So throw them into the blood forges, which gives extra experience and gives us righteous wrath, which gives deadly onslaught for Alana. And you sacrifice to Cain, which is all armies plus 5% weapon strength and untainted in adjacent provinces. That's really nice. We'll do the sacrifice to Cain. Cool.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Alright, this is kind of awkward because I do want to keep recruiting with Alana, but I'm not really able to if Alistair's there.
Dark power.
I guess I could use Ganache, like if we do this sacrifice to Cain, we can not only take this very easily.
Raid, fight, plunder.
Yeah, we can take that auto resolve. Ooh, 68k. Oh, that is tempting, but we don't really need the money. So I'm gonna just loot and occupy so that I maintain that at level 4. That way we only have to go one more level to get the vandalized court of the Everqueen, which gives plus 10 public order in the local province, plus 5 untainted in adjacent provinces. We get extra growth and lord recruit rank faction wide. Interesting. We're gonna demolish that. We will probably get the exotic animal tamer, but we'll definitely get the walls first. Anything else we could get? Public order, 100%. We need to repair those. We'll keep the Shrine of Cain. We will build up the watchtowers. We need to fix up that settlement. And I think we're going to have Ganache now attack Alistair.
Delightful screams.
Okay. We do have the sacrifice to Cain. So that gives us Dark Conduit. And we have all of the abilities from the Black Ark, so
The weak shall fall.
I'm hoping this won't be too bad for us.
We have lives to
We will
end.
see. They have so many ranged forces though. That's the biggest trouble. I can run down quite a lot of them with my Black Ark Corsairs, like the Lodden Sea Guard. If I get my Black Ark Corsairs onto the extreme flanks and deal with the Dragon Princes, then I can definitely chase down the Lodden Sea Guard. I'm not a massive fan of this map. I don't like fighting in forests, it's just a pain, because you can't see what's going on.
Corsairs!
Maybe that's just me being a noob.
Corsair handbows!
Yeah, I'm gonna have these like on the extreme flanks.
Eager for battle!
dark elves. Bolt throwers.
We'll move my Calabdis over here, my War Hydra. And my Black Dragons all on this side as well. I start the battle. And I'm going to want to do as much damage as I can
Supreme sorceress.
to probably the Dragon Princes. I'm going to hit the Lothern Sea Guard. I guess we could probably breath attack each of the Lothern Sea Guard. And while I'm at it, drop some spells down. If I can get a Burning Head to run through there, that would be really good. I'm just going to stay where I am whilst the Burning Head does its job. There we go, that's demolished half of their range forces already. Great. The Dragon Princes coming in on the right flank. I'm probably going to want to kill them with my dragons. Calabdis can come in onto the Dragon Princes there. And I'm going to throw in the breath attack on those as well. Let's just do Dark Conduit.
The merciless host. Corsair handbows.
Nice, killed loads of those Dragon Princes. Really, really valuable unit to get rid of. Alright, let's push forwards. And we'll do the same here. Now we'll Bolter's Spike the ones on the right, and we'll have these guys come in.
Bolt throwers.
Right, let's move these around the back. How my Black Ark Corsair's doing on this right hand side? They're doing okay. Right, where's Ganache? I want to drop a spell on those. I also need to do some damage to their Sword Masters of Hoeth. We are currently like on top of quite a lot of them. I guess I can do the Web of Shadows. We'll have this one attack the Shadow Warriors with the breath attack. Right, let's go and attack the Shadow Warriors with the Black Ark Corsairs. Cool. Well, we managed to win that engagement against the Sword Masters, which is good. My Bloodrak Medusa are getting absolutely annihilated, which is not good. Let's maybe come back and engage Alar here. Alistair's going to be hard to deal with though, because he has the Sword of Cain. And honestly, it's going to make quite a lot of things hard to deal with. Surprised is still alive on the right hand side there. Let's go attack Alistair with the Calabdis and the War Hydra.
Corsair handbows. Back! Back!
Just thinking maybe we should use this here, the Dark Conduit. Don't know if that'll do much damage though. No. Alright, well we're making a lot of their units rout. Those Dragon Princes are doing a lot of damage though. I need to take care of those. These Phoenixes are probably also doing quite a bit of damage. I think what I need to do is just avoid Alistair for now. Have these run away. We'll have the Bloodrag Medusa just keep hitting Alistair. A big problem we do have is that a lot of these ranged forces haven't routed yet, so we need to clean those up. And both of those need to keep running. I'm going to use the Bolt of Spite onto these Dragon Princes just to try and get rid of them for good. Keep selecting the wrong one. The messy old battle, but we should still have it. Quite sure what happened to Ganache. Did she get killed? I feel like she got wrecked. Oh, Alistair's run. Okay, we won. I thought if you had the Sword of Cain you were unbreakable, but I guess not. That was a pretty ridiculous battle actually. Hit a few more of them. Alright, we took out Alistair anyway, which is good. I think Ganache died. Well, she'll be wounded anyway. She won't be dead. That wasn't the best battle I've ever played, that's for sure. We can replace Ganache for the time being, and then I'll just use the Lord that I replaced her with to create a new army. Because we actually only lost one unit of Black Ark Corsairs otherwise.
Release the weaklings. I go black-hearted.
Okay, let's see. The determined, perceptive, tough, aggressive. We'll probably just do it by trait more than anything. Discipline's pretty good, but she has like barely any loyalty. Spiteful's pretty damn nice. Yeah, let's get her. Alright, Ganache is wounded, of course. She needs to level up. Root Marcher is going to be the one she takes. We should be in range to finish these guys off. Clicking auto-resolve may be a bad idea. Wasn't too bad. I just really didn't want to have to play that out. Take the unit experience, thank you very much. And I'm going to probably re-recruit into her army. We did lose one unit of Black Ark Corsairs, one unit of Corsairs with handbows, and the Dark Shards. I think I'm just going to replace them with maybe a few units of like Blackguard and Agarond. I definitely need something that's good on the front line, but we don't want to... I was going to say waste the line breaker, but we don't even have it anymore, do we? I'm going to boot these dark shards. I'm going to grab a couple units of Blackguard Nagarond. And then we're going to grab another one of those each. Alright, we'll get the Melkos Mystifier Masma so we can unlock Penumbral Pendulum sooner than later. That's going to allow Alana to keep recruiting her guys. I am tempted to grab a couple of Black Ark Corsairs. What did we give her skill wise? Yeah, okay, Black Ark Corsairs is a good idea. We'll recruit a few of those from Whitefire Tor. Actually, no, probably not worth it because we can recruit them at rank 8, so we'll probably replace them eventually anyway. Alarian, we can go for Immortality, nice. And is there a place where I can recruit a sorceress? I think I can do it at the White Tower of Hoeth, can't I? So we do recruit hero, sorceress. We are currently 1 out of 1 on that. Interesting. But we definitely started building more buildings that allowed us to recruit sorceresses. But I guess not. Well, we're going to be zooming towards this fella now. Ragnar Bloodeater. Elreth is going to be recruiting most of his forces next turn, which is fine. We have Sassia, who can run round to Maku Peaks. We'll go and save that. Upgrade Swamp Town while we're at it. Because the Monument of the Moon is the only one that is owned by the New World colonies now. Alright, Taneska is zooming in this direction to take out the Temple of Kara. Would it be better to go on land? Probably. We'll do that.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Temple of Lenken, we can definitely upgrade these buildings. That's all fine. Commandment available at Avalon. And we'll definitely need the Demand Highborn Hostages to sort out the public order over time. Otherwise things are going to get pretty ugly. Right, let's make sure we max out that. Upgrade Port Alistair. Upgrade the Shrine of Asurion. And we need to get the walls in here. That's just wine. Okay, that's fine. Although actually wine would be a pretty good idea for public order. Where is Angariel? It's there, isn't it? Is that vulnerable? I think I'm going to take the wine. Reason being is we're going to just go for a slave province there. So I may as well just demolish the crafting district and get the slave building instead. We're going to focus on that. Okay.
Beastmaster.
Alright, Malinir.
Beast commander.
Does he even need to be here anymore, I wonder? Currently have the sacrifice to Cain going. We've got 2 sacrifices to Cain going, actually. Because I might have him start heading north. The reason being is I'm going to get him close to Admiral Singal and we can recruit into his army some decent units.
By the cruel seas.
7 turns until our technology is complete. Do we need to do anything in our diplomacy? I don't believe we do. I could ask the Cult of Pleasure and Nagarond for some money.
Marathi will listen to your plea. Unlikely.
No. So we'll leave that be. Let's move on to the next turn. Let's go. Oh wow. The Cult of Pleasure is really not doing well at landing on Ulthuan. It's quite shocking actually. Usually they do pretty well, especially considering we've weakened Lothen quite a bit. But no, not this time around. Agron has so many armies there, that's crazy. I'm hoping at some point we can just confederate them, even if it takes me controlling half the world. We're not going to want a non-aggression pact with Clan Rictus, because we don't want to affect our relations with the Code of Pleasure. Lyrian still causing us a little bit of issues. We need to wipe them out at some point. Don't want the peace treaty with the New World colonies. We'll be crushing them soon as well. Alright. So we're getting there. What's this? Traitors. A lord has become aware of a plot that threatens your rule and comes to your court to bring you the conspirators in chains. How should this issue be dealt with? We'll torture them to death.
Cream of the crop.
Okay. Like, obviously we'll torture them. Let's see.
Spread fear. Setting sail.
Hello to Bretonia. We'll max out training.
Ready.
Okay, Lokhir needs to head towards the Phoenix Gate now, because we need to break out of here in order to take the rest of the settlements. So, north you shall go. We'll zoom all the way up toward Phoenix Gate. This lady should probably take Unicorn Gates next turn. And Alana needs to start recruiting some more forces, so we'll grab some Black Ark Corsairs. But we got to get over here ASAP to Toran Rock, because that's going to be under siege soon enough.
My powers are yours.
Yashra, can she attack? She can.
Moving on.
We're going to have them cornered now. That's fine.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Right, Elrith. We're going to maybe move him towards the Star Tower. Max that out. I'm just going to max everything out here. Does this give us a garrison? Dreadmonts? No, it doesn't. Sorceress's Abode does. I guess we could go for an Altar of Cain here for public order, because of the corruption. Lower that corruption should help us out a bit. I definitely want the Harpy Roosts. Yeah. I think I'm just going to have him come down and chill here for now. Until we built up that building. Although it's going to take a while, 3 turns. Like, it would be faster to just send him up towards Ulthuan. No, we're going to stay here. We're going to build up a couple of armies. I'm going to have Yashra also get some dragons. And then we're going to sail across the sea to this area, the deserts. Where did that army go? They stopped sieging Mako Peaks. That doesn't mean they're gone, but it might allow me to go and take the Monument of the Moon in the meantime. I'm almost tempted to like head towards them to see if they're just going to ambush me or try to ambush me. Must be an ambush stance, or they've just ran away. I don't know. I think I'm not going to bother. If they decide to siege it again, then so be it.
The portents are good.
I need to figure out what's in this army, really. Do we have any idea? Pistoliers. It's okay.
Tame the untamable.
I'm going to keep this guy relatively close, but not too close, because I want to be able to run away.
I cannot.
Ooh. Don't want to be close enough that we can reinforce this guy.
Lord of the wild things.
But at least he's blocking the way, which might allow me to move forwards a bit more.
Beware the stampede.
Cool. Alright, Whitefire Tor's leveled up. Let's just do that. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. We have an imminent rebellion at the northern jungles of Pahualaksa.
I'll ignore that.
That's kind of annoying. We've discovered Wolfram Graber just here. Definitely couldn't see that before, could I? Either way, we'll move towards the Monument of the Moon, take that. We can always come up here and deal with stuff with these armies before heading out again. It's fine, we do need to recruit some Black Dragons from Admiral Singal's fleet anyway, so we'll be doing that. But yeah, that's it. That's where I'm going to leave it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.